Anybody out there on this Saturday? Anybody out there? It's so sunny out here I can't even see the screen. Anybody out there? Oh, somebody's out there. Somebody's out there, huh? Says somebody's in here. Somebody's in here today. And it's hot Saturday, 99 degrees. Oh, now nobody's in there. Huh. Yeah, they'll be coming in. They'll be coming in, hopefully. They'll be coming in. Yeah. Now it says somebody's in there. One person. No thumbs up. Huh. That's crazy. I'm out here enjoying this hot, steamy weather. Now nobody's in there again. One person, then nobody. One person, then nobody's in there. Huh. Boy, it's hot out here today. Yeah. Somebody's cooking out. I can smell it. They're probably cooking out before it starts raining. It starts storming here about 3 o'clock on Saturday. Saturday. Figure I'd get on here before it starts storming and then see what's everybody up to on this Saturday. On this hot Saturday weekend. It's roughly 12 o'clock. A little bit after 12. But nobody's out here. Nobody's on here today. Anybody out there? Whoa. Watch where I walk at. Nobody's on here. Been here 2 minutes. 2 minutes. How's everybody doing out there? How's all my subscribers doing out there today? I appreciate you guys being there. My support. I thank you very much. Appreciate it. And one person joined. Hello. These comments come and go, so give me a second. I hate it when I'm just doing it separately, and it says nobody. Oh, okay. Hey. What's going on, John? How you doing? Yeah, hi there. How's it going? I'm out here, just sitting outside here, moving around. It's hot out here, and storms are moving in. Some bad weather. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Yeah, it's like in the 90s. It feels like 100 out here to me, but it's getting ready to storm. Yeah, it's moving from Indiana. It's coming in here in a couple hours. Yeah, I know the neighbors across the street, when it stormed, the tree fell down in the yard. They got a big tree in their yard, knocked it down. 70-mile-an-hour wind gust went through there. But it's so hot and sticky out here. It's like, whew, man, can't breathe. It's that heavy, thick air. Man, how do you like my thumbnail? Gas prices are actually going crazy right now. And Shell, I think, made the most profit, $9.1 billion. Yeah, I'm in Kentucky, so it's coming from Indiana. All right, thank you for the likes. And these comments, they disappear so fast I can't read them all. Hold on here. Here we go. Now we got it on there. There we go. Yeah, it's like in the 90s right now. It's like with the humidity, it's probably 100. It's probably 100 with the humidity because it's real sticky out here. When I'm out here, my body feels sticky. The air feels sticky. It's crazy. Yeah. Gas prices here are basically $5 a gallon, I think. And they're supposed to go up again right before Memorial Day. So I'm thinking next Wednesday or Thursday, it's going to go up even higher. Maybe $6 a gallon. But right now, it's $9 a gallon in New York. $8.80 in New York. You just imagine paying $500 to fill your car up. I'm thinking about selling my car because I've been offered more than what it's worth. So I'm thinking about just getting rid of it. No car payment, no gas, no insurance, and the tags cost $200 a year. The insurance is roughly $60 a month, full coverage on my SUV. Just imagine, supposed to be a recession next year. Now the sun's coming out. Now it's really getting hot out here. Are you in New York, John? Is that why it's $10 a gallon? New York is like $8.80. This for regular gas. I think diesel's like $9 a gallon. And they said it's going to get worse. They say we're due for recession next year. If you're in debt, get out. Oh, you're in Canada. Yeah, they do. The Canada goes by liters, don't they? Hell, I haven't been in Canada in 30 years or 40 years. I haven't been in Canada in 40 years. Been 40 years. Yeah, they go by liters. When I was there last, I think liters. Yeah, so I guess it boils down to $10 a gallon then. Yeah. Yeah, we used to have fishing tournaments when I was in high school. And we used to go to Canada for the fishing tournaments. So I know they had some signs up saying they don't eat the fish or whatever. Yeah, don't eat the fish. Polluted water. I'm like, okay. At least they had signs up, Yeah, $2.20 a liter. So we'll be around, $10 a gallon. God, that is insane. Yeah, they said the worst is not here yet. How's your food prices in Canada? I think I spent like $1,500 in food in 2 weeks. $1,500. Yeah, and every time I order, the price goes up even higher. And they don't even have items. I ordered bread, and they're telling me they're out of bread. I'm like, you're out of bread? Because I have it delivered. They sent me a message saying we don't have your bread. Are you there? I don't know what happened. I got disconnected. Somebody put a comment in there. I don't know. Are you there? It says I got disconnected. Am I there? Can you guys see me now? And these comments are like disappearing on me. They like real fast. $8 for a pack of hot dogs. Yeah, they're like $6 here. And there's no end in sight. But these grocery stores saying they're making record profit. And Kroger's is getting real greedy compared to Walmart. Kroger's here is way more pricey than Walmart. Yeah, the Kroger brand foods cost more than generic, if that tells you anything. Or cost more than the name brand. So it's cheaper to get the name brand at Kroger's. The Kroger brand is actually higher than the name brand. Hello, Simply. You there? Okay. $8 for a pack of hot dogs. Oh, yeah. So basically, it is, the funds are, Well, the value of American dollar is down anyway. They're saying the $10 bill is like worth $1. If that tells you anything. The value of the dollar is weaker and weaker because of the inflation. And they're talking about a recession next year. Yeah, and the housing market will go with the recession. So all these people who paid $300,000 and $400,000 for these homes, they're going to be upside down. They're going to be in water with their mortgage payments. That's why I waited, because I was going to buy the house I'm living in, and the landlord keeps on jacking up the price. And I said, I'm not going to pay no $200,000 for that. Plus, the interest rates keep on increasing, not just on mortgage rates, but on credit cards, student loans, and any kind of loans, auto loans. The rates were getting higher, and the feds over here said they're going to continue to raise interest rate to curb the inflation. Yeah, I remember I was in Canada. I had to basically trade in the American money in for Canadian money. Yeah. I got. Okay. 1 million for a home. Yeah, the home's right behind where I live. They're back along the river here in Kentucky. The houses they're building these. It's called Manhattan Harbor. It's right along the river. Right along the river. They've been building back there for the past year. They got $1 million and $2 million homes back there. Yeah, I think the cheapest house is $800,000, but it goes up. The cheapest is $800,000, then it goes from $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, and $4 million for these homes back there. And they build the houses quick. Within a couple months, the houses are built. So they're built pretty cheap. They don't make them like they used to. They pack them with styrofoam. Yeah. I don't get any food stamps or anything like that. They say my income is more than the regular person because I don't work no more. I'm like retired. So, you know, but it's been rough because the way the economy's been, it's been pretty rough. So, man, I'm not going to be on here much longer. This heat out here is kicking my butt. Oh, you retire next month? Okay, good. You know, a lot of people came out of retirement here in America just to go back to work because they can't afford what they're making, what they're living off of or whatever. So they're going back to work. Yeah, there's no such thing as retirement in America, it seems like. Seems like what you get is they give you peanuts to live off of. See that sun coming out? It was real gloomy and then the sun came out and makes it more worse. I'm out here sweating just walking. Three people in here. And my screen is so, the sun is blaring on the screen, I can't even see it. It's how bad it is. My stream keeps on getting interrupted. I don't know because the bad weather's moving in. It just keeps on cutting it off and on. So I'm not going to be on here for another minute, I guess, because it's getting ready to storm and it's cutting my internet off and on. It keeps on saying the stream is getting interrupted for some reason. Is it working now? Oh, okay. So yeah, when you retire, you'll get more money. Will that help you? Will that help you? I guess it's like 4 times what you get now, I guess, right? 4 times or 3 more times. Yeah. I'm on retirement too, and it really ain't much money here in America because the inflation. That's what's killing it. The inflation. They don't give you any kind of raise for inflation, you know? Yeah. Let's see here. This thing's acting up again. Oh, okay, so you'll do a lot better when you're retired. That's good then. Because in America, like I said, a lot of people, you know, they still work. They don't retire. I mean, some of them do retire, but it all depends what you do when you're younger. A lot of these younger generations, they go haywire with their money, and when they get older, they don't have any money. They buy Ferraris and Corvettes and live real fancy clothes. When they get older, they said, I wish I wouldn't have spent all that money like that. But yeah, should have saved the money. But yeah, it's getting rough out there. I hear it all the time. $1 million for a cheap house. That's crazy. Yeah. It's like that here. I mean, even a 1-bedroom house, they want a couple $100,000. And just a couple years ago, you could got it for $50,000. See how the price went up 4 times the amount? And it's like a pricing war on this housing market. Whoever has the highest bid gets the homes. They actually have to spend more money to move in. The people are paying overpriced for the homes. Say if the home's $500,000, they'll say, I'll give you $600,000 for the house. And the guy goes, no, I'll give you $700,000. Like pricing wars on the house. That is crazy. And the rent's gone up too. People are paying $2,000 a month rent for 1-bedroom apartment. $2,000 a month. That's how bad it is. So, I appreciate everybody on here today. Sorry about my phone keeps on acting up and the messages keep on disappearing. It says I got 2 people in here now. And then it disappears. Oh my God. 1-bedroom apartment here is $1,600 a month. Yeah, it's about $2,000 here. Or it depends where you go, really, but around $2,000. Yeah, and you got to pass a background check and a credit check and all that. A lot of people, you know, a lot of people are in debt, and when you're in debt like that, your score is real low when you're in debt. Yeah, it goes by your debts, how much debt you have, really. No debt, your score is in the 800s. A lot of debt, your score is 500. Yeah. Yeah, $1,600 a month. Yeah, I mean the house I'm living here, it's $1,400 a month rent, and this a year ago it was only $800 a month. See how it went up like that? It keeps on going up. And people can't afford to live in anymore. A lot of homeless people are basically homeless now because of that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let me see here. Yeah. It feels good when the sun's not out here, but it's still sticky out here. Yeah, $100 for groceries. I spent like $1,500 in groceries. I got kids and a wife here in 2 weeks. 1,500 and something in 2 weeks. I spend about $3,000 a month in groceries, about $3,000, and that's up. It goes up every month. Next month it could be $4,000. The month after that could be $6,000 in groceries. That's how bad it is here. And they said there's no end in sight. $6 a gallon gas. They said the gas here should be $9 a gallon by August. $9 a gallon. Yeah. Thanks for the thumbs up. It says I got 1 thumbs up. I thought I had 3. Yeah. Yeah, my phone's acting up again. Yeah. Storms moving in real now. Storms are moving in right now. Oh yeah, they're saying the farmers are saying something about the grain and all that they get from Russia or something, and it's scarce, driving up food costs. The diesel is hurting the trucking industry, and they say the small companies that run diesel trucks are going out of business because they can't afford to run the way the diesel prices are. It's bad. Yeah. Somebody said there's like a diesel gas shortage too, so that's causing the problem too. And these stores, these stores love to rack up the grocery prices twice a week. I notice they do it on a Monday and a Friday. Sometimes when you get on the website to order food delivered, you can't get on the website because they're too busy increasing the prices. You'll get on there and notice that you get a case of water and it's like $6. You get, and they won't let you log in. You log in, then it's all of a sudden it's $8. I'm like, okay, they're raising prices. Yeah, the farmers are hurting. Yes, they are, because if they can't do and plus they say, I seen on the news last night that the heavy downpours and rain we're getting is actually washing away all the ingredients. Yeah, look at these geckos. Lizards. There's a lizard right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. We got these things all over the place. See that lizard down there? You see that lizard? Right there. There's a lizard right there on the other side of the fence. That's a lizard. We're getting all these things because of global warming. Or global warming. Yeah, fruits and vegetables, yeah, they're going up. Yep. Yep, they're going up. Yep. Bananas are expensive. The potatoes, I think the potatoes here for a 5-pound or 8-pound bag of potatoes was like $8.55. And just a couple weeks ago, they were 5 something. So they keep on going up every week for potatoes, onions, carrots, everything like that's going up like crazy. Yeah, it's getting crazy. And they said there's no end in sight. A lot of people think the prices go down. It's actually, they're gonna go real up pretty high before they go back down. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. Most definitely, it's gonna be a while. Let me see here. Yeah, bacon here is $13 for a pound of bacon, and that's a cheap brand. If you get the name brand, you're going to talk like $20 for 1 pound of bacon, which is like a pound of bacon, 16 ounces or whatever. Yeah, some of them, they don't have a pound of bacon. It's 12 ounces, but you're still going to pay, $10, and you're not getting the whole pound. You're getting like less than that. You're getting 80% of a pound. Yeah, it's expensive here. A hamburger here was a big roll of hamburger. What was that, 10 pounds of hamburger? And it was like almost $40. $40. Yeah. Yeah, so basically a lot of people are just cutting out the meat. The chicken's the same way. I used to get a bag of chicken. It was $5 a few weeks ago. Now it's $10. It went double in price just in a couple of weeks. It's crazy. Yeah. Can't eat no. Here, the Memorial Day over here is next week, And a lot of people cook out. I bet you there won't be a whole lot of people cooking out. You know what I mean? I try to stock up on the hot dogs on Walmart. They had some hot dogs on sale for one pack, $1.30, but they put a limit on what you can buy. You can't stock up on them. Yeah, $1.30 for a pack of hot dogs, cheap hot dogs. I put 10 of them in there, and they won't let me get 2. That's how bad it is. They put a limit on there because they know people are hoarding. And plus, that gives them more time to raise the prices up next week. So, yeah, it sure is. Buy a whole cow. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, they were here. People on food stamps were getting a bonus, and they cut everybody's bonuses off this month. So they're not getting no bonus no more. They were actually getting people double what food stamps they get, double. And this month they cut all that off. People said my food stamps went down from 200 to 100. Yeah, all he gets $100. They were getting 200 last month. Now this month they're getting 100. They cut it out, and they know these people $100 for a month helps, but the way the inflation is, it's really not helping. You know, it's just crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting ready to storm. It's getting real soupy out there. I can feel it. What time is it? 1 o'clock? Yeah. Yeah, they sure will be hurting. Yeah. The farmers don't even know what to do, you know. People who smoke cigarettes, they keep on going up too. Cigarettes, $10 a pack, $100 a carton, plus tax. Yep. Any kind of tobacco is high right now, really high. Best bet is to quit smoking. You smoke cigars or whatever. No, I know. Yeah, people. Yeah, they showed on the news last night that people were traveling regardless of the gas prices. I'm like, these people are nuts. Yeah, yeah. Not me. I won't be going anywhere. I know a lot of people ain't going to go nowhere. They're not going to spend that gas. You know what I mean? They can't afford that. Even if they get a vacation, the vacation pay is not going to match what it costs nowadays because they don't factor in inflation. You know what I mean? And gas prices being that high. My friend runs a carpet cleaning business in Ohio. He's got like 25 trucks. His gas credit card bill is over $100,000 a month because the engine of the van runs the machine and it revs up highway speed like 1,500 or so RPMs the whole time they're cleaning. So you got to make sure you got a full tank of gas everywhere you go. They spend a lot of money, over $100,000 a month on their gas credit card bill. Over $100,000 gas bill a month. That's over $1 million a year in gas. Okay, yeah. Probably get them a lot cheaper. Yeah. Just like a lot of people get online and order cigarettes from Singapore, and they'll get a carton of cigarettes for like $20, and you have to order at least $150 worth. And if you get the cigarettes in the mail here, they're not taxed like they are in America. They tax the heck out of cigarettes. They sure do. That and beer. That pays the state workers' retirement when they tax cigarettes and beer over here. Yeah, when you get a pack of cigarettes and pay eight, nine, $10 a pack, you know, probably about 40% of that's taxed. So it's taxed pretty heavy. Yeah. Yeah, that is cheap. 200. Yeah, that is. Because over here, 200 smokes, you're probably talking, I don't know, $180. Yeah, probably around that. Yeah. No, 200 smokes is a carton, so yeah, $100. So yeah, definitely, it's definitely worth that price then. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. It's expensive to smoke here. A lot of people won't smoke roll-up cigarettes because they don't like them, and they're cheaper, but they don't like rolling their own cigarettes. Yeah. Yeah. I'm burning up. Yeah, smoking's really not good for you, but a lot of people just calms down, it keeps them calm, you know, calms your nerves. Yeah. $14 for a cheap pack. Yeah, that is expensive. When I was there 30 or 40 years ago, cigarettes were expensive. They were expensive, especially American brand cigarettes. They said Canadians love American brand cigarettes. I see them in vending machines. I think back then they were $5 a pack. I mean, that was 30 or so years ago. You know what I mean? That's back when cigarettes here were about $1 a pack. Not no more. All that greed. All that greed. Yeah, candy instead of cigarettes, yes. They even got vape shops over here now. This gas station around the corner from here has vapes. And they got a whole big glass shelf full of vapes, but they got it locked. And people have been vaping instead of smoking cigarettes. And it's cheaper or whatever. And you can recharge them with a cigarette lighter or USB charger or whatever. Vaping. But that causes popcorn lungs, whatever that is. What is popcorn lungs? Vaping. Yeah. A lot of people are vaping because they got different flavors. They even got marijuana smell vapes. Marijuana. And that's why they lock them up. They got a lock on that case because people have been stealing them. They got all kinds of different flavors and colors and marijuana and cherry, strawberry, watermelon, lemon. They got all kinds of flavors. I mean, marijuana smell. I'm like, really? He goes, yeah. They said that's their best seller. The marijuana smell. I'm like, okay. Or flavor or smell or whatever you want to call it. Smells like skunk to me. $100. I think they're like $30 here. $30 for a vape. Yeah. But you gotta buy the liquid. I think the liquid's like $10, or depending on what you got, some of them are $15 for a bottle, but it'll last you a while. Yeah, it all depends what you get here, really, but it's not gonna be no $100. I think the most I've seen is like $50. Yeah. Still expensive though. Here it is, you know. Yeah. When this hits a half hour, I'm gonna hop off here because I'm gonna get my dogs outside before it starts storming because they won't come out. They won't come out in the rain. Yeah. And then they'll go potty in the house. I don't like them potty in the house, so I'm gonna take them out here because this looks like it's getting ready to storm here anytime soon. So here real shortly, it's gonna be storming like crazy. I hope we have power. Yeah, I'll be on here for another minute. Yeah, it feels good now. The sun's gone, but it's getting awful like real soupy and cloudy, like it's getting ready to do something. They said around 3 o'clock, after 2 o'clock, it's supposed to ramp up. It's all coming from Indiana. What part of Canada are you from? I think we went to Toronto, Canada. Was it Toronto? Yeah. Wasn't too far. Yeah, I'll be live later, maybe tomorrow, because it's supposed to storm all day and all night. I hate it because one day, was a Friday, woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning and I stayed up because the thunder, the tree across the street was down in the yard across the street. And it's so big, it even got their neighbor's house. Yeah, it took them 2 different companies to get that tree out of here, the tree limbs. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I went through New York. I seen a sign saying something. I think it was Buffalo. It said Niagara Falls exit. They had a sign saying "Get gas now" or something. Because if you go past this exit, you're gonna pay a lot more for gas. This was like 6 years ago, 7 years ago. Gas was $6 a gallon, and cigarettes was $150 a carton. And that was in New York. And nobody didn't believe me, so I took pictures when I was there. The sign saying $180 for a carton of cigarettes, because nobody didn't believe me. Yeah. My car is in the shop right now because I thought the fuel pump went out, and it's a fuel pump control module. And they had to order it from the dealer, and they had the car since last week. It's not going to be fixed till next week sometime. They said 4 days to get the part, so Monday or Tuesday be 4 days. I'm thinking late next week I'll get my car back. I really want to sell it because I don't want to pay that gas price. If I sell it, I wouldn't have any car payments, won't have any insurance payment, won't have license plate tags, or license plates are $200, the insurance. Get rid of all that, man, because it's going to get bad. Yeah. Oh, yeah. $27 for a beer. That's insane. God. $27 for a beer. That is crazy. Yeah. I'm in Kentucky, and the cigarettes and beer are supposed to be cheaper over here because people come from other areas to get cigarettes here, but it's not that way anymore. It's actually the same price it is everywhere else. So people don't come over here. You know, even my grandma and grandpa used to come over here a long time ago. So we're going to go to Kentucky to get cigarettes because they're $20 a carton cheaper. $20 a carton cheaper. So they stock up on cigarettes, you know. Not no more. They're actually about the same price as everywhere else now. Ain't no such thing as going to Kentucky because that's where all the tobacco farmers are in Kentucky. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off here because I gotta get my dogs out and I don't know what this weather is gonna be. Okay, it's nice talking to everybody out here. I'm sorry about the chat keeps on disappearing. I had people in here and I couldn't see them because the sun's blaring on my screen and it goes out all the time. And they just like, it's on there for a second and I gotta keep on hitting this button. Okay, later. I seen that, see it, then it disappears. Yeah, you all take care now. Stay safe out there. Remember, recession's coming soon. Stock up on food and everything. Be prepared. That's what I've been doing. Even though they put a limit on it, every week I'm just stocking up on certain stuff. You know, they're talking about the food could run out or something. I don't know. It's just crazy. Yeah, thanks a lot, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. It was nice talking to you. Yeah, take care. Everybody take care out there. Stay safe. Have a great weekend. Thank you. Thank you for watching.